Yo guys, what's going on? Good boy Sky 101 here, back for another video on the channel. As there was no FIFA video today, because I went to see, as you can see from the video, Spider-Man No Way Home. Yes, I did go to see it today. It was brilliant, and I thought I would do a rankings on the characters' performances, the villains, and then the plot and any other features. So if you are new here and you want to share your opinions, drop a like, subscribe if you're new, and comment down below if you've watched it or not. But yeah, thank you for watching the video, and let's go ahead and start off with the character's performance. But before we do that, I'd like to say the movie was brilliant. I'm so happy all three Spider-Man were there. Yeah, it was just very good. However, I was so sad that Aunt May died. Why did they have to kill her? After she had said, with great power comes great responsibility. Why? Literally the same thing as Uncle Ben, except it's Aunt May this time. So that was very sad. But let's go ahead and start off with Spider-Man. I've done their signatures, so TH is Tom Holland, TM Tobey Maguire, and AG for Andrew Garfield. Now, if we're ranking them out of numbers, I shall quickly... Now, if we're going off the way they conveyed their emotions throughout it, 10 out of 10 for emotions from every single one of them. The way they used their own personal stories and used very good acting skills was very good. It conveyed the emotion and really made you feel what they was feeling and how they wanted you to feel. And then if you're going off they're like, you know, how would you say it? Their compatibility with one another, that is also going to be 10 out of 10. Because they were very, very compatible with each other, and it just worked. And then, finally, if you're going off overall performance and how it was watching the film, it's got to be 10 out of 10 for every single one of them. They just smashed it, and yeah, it was very good. Wait, 10 out of 10 to 10 out of 10 to 10 out of 10. There we go. So next up we have Zendaya. She did very good in this film. I wouldn't say it was 10 out of 10. It was very realistic. She had a kissing scene with him, which was very nice. That might be wrong to some people, but I mean, like, for the film, it was very in the moment, and I don't know why at the end. That's what kind of ruined the film for me at the end, where he didn't reveal himself. Like, why did you not try and what? But okay, I'm gonna go with a good solid 9.5 out of 10 as the overall performance. Ned, ooh, I liked how he did the magic, so that was pretty cool. It was quite funny. I'd say it's better than the other two movies. I'll give him a 9 out of 10 for the performance on this. Next up with Aunt May. She can get an 11 out of 10. Brilliant. And she died, and I'm very sad about her dying. Why'd you have to kill her? Why? I don't care. Leave her alive, man. Happy, we didn't see much of him, but from what we saw, it was very, very good. And yeah, that was funny. We will give Happy a good solid 9 out of 10. And then Flash, in the bits we saw, was good, but because we didn't see much of him, you can't really give him that high of a score. if he was going off what we saw, I'd give him a 9. But because he's not involved in that much, I'd have to give him like a 7 out of 10. So overall, the characters did very good at conveying emotion, how they was in the actual film, how they developed and helped the film, and yeah, Aunt May, why? Anyway, villains. Now this was very good from the directors and Marvel in general. When you had the final fight scene where all 3 of Spider-Man swung in together, that was very cool. And he was against Electro, Sandman, and Lizard. That was very cool, the way they did that fight scene. So I guess we'll go to them 3 first. Jamie Foxx as Electro, brilliant. Very overpowered character. Very cool to watch, actually. And he was funny without being funny. And I think they did a much better job with him now than they did in Amazing Spider-Man 2. So I'm going to give him a 9 out of 10. Lizard, 6 out of 10. Because in terms of Electro, right, compared to Lizard, if you're comparing them, Electro in the Amazing Spider-Man, his, like, how do you call it? Even though blue looks stupid, his costume and how he looked was actually good. Whereas both this time and last time, I preferred last time's Lizard better. Even though it's the same Lizard, but I preferred like the graphics of how the Lizard looked and stuff. This time it just looked a bit, no, and Lizard wasn't really that involved in the story as much, and he wasn't really that good. So that's why he gets a 6 out of 10. And Sandman, or Thomas Hayden Church, the returning as well. Oh shoot, I just realised we missed out a character. J. Jonah Jameson. I don't know if that's how you spell it. Hopefully it is. No, let's go with J. Jonah, because I know that's right. He can get a flipping 10 out of 10. Yes, sir. He's brilliant in everything. It was so good to see him back. Anyway, back to Sandman. I liked Sandman better this time than than the movie he was in before. I think the graphics of the Sand was very much better. Yeah, he wasn't involved as much, but I prefer him over Lizard, a bit under Electro and Octopus and Green Goblin. So I'll go with 8 out of 10 for Sandman. So now we have Dr. Octopus. In this film, he's brilliant. Like 10 out of 10. His design, his arms are so much better. The fighting scenes he was in were brilliant. He helped out the Spider-Man at the end, and it was just very fun watching him in the film, honestly. And obviously nostalgia and whatever, because I watched that film when I was like 5, and I'm almost 15 now, so like 10 years. So that was very fun to see. And Green Goblin, William Dafoe. He is another one that gets an 11 out of 10. The acting from this guy is insane. Where he's talking to Peter, the changes he can do from going good to evil, the facial expressions, the raw emotions you get from him, his plot, his everything was just brilliant. He was the first villain as well. Again, I saw that when I was like 5. So, honestly, brilliant. And guess what? It took me £10 to go see this. £10 only. I got recliner seats, so I was just had my feet up in the air, lying back, watching it. Brilliant. To get all the nostalgic feelings of seeing them. To get all the Spider-Mans back. Just Everything was so good. I don't think I'm missing out much more. Also, by the way, can I just say, the graphics of Green Goblin's costume were very good. I don't know why they destroyed it so quickly. Also, the fight scene with him and Spider-Man at the end, that was very good fight scene. Yeah, that was very good. Plot. Now. Plot. It kind of has to be... If you're going off just the plot and you're not trying to pick out any little wrong details or details you'd like to change, it'd be 10 out of 10 every time. But if you look at, in my view, if you go from start, right, I'd give the start a 8 out of 10. Start of the film. That's not how you spell start, Ryan. Idiot. Start can get an 8 out of 10. Middle can get a 10 out of 10. Ending, 8 out of 10. Because obviously the start's never going to be that good. But it was good for how a start usually goes. It wasn't boring. It was very intriguing. Your eyes would stick to the screen to watch it so you don't miss anything. Middle was just brilliant. It was in flow. You got to see all the characters. You got to see all the villains and the rest. Ending left me unsatisfied. Like I said before, why didn't he reveal himself? Why didn't he get back with them? When he was with Happy at the funeral, yeah, I don't know why he didn't say alright Happy or whatever. So, but yeah, I just feel like they could have done much more with the ending. So overall, I'd give the plot a... Wait, one sec. I'd give the overall a 9 out of 10 for me. Now, with the other features, in terms of graphics was brilliant. The things they did, oh my god, I've never seen anything like it. That was just amazing. Choreography. Or graphy. I hope that's how you spell choreography. Or is it the other way around? Wait. Choreography. I don't know how you spell it, but that can get a 10 out of 10. Some of the things they did was brilliant. The fight scenes were all very good. When they brought in Andrew Garfield and Tobey Maguire, that was hilarious. Like, when they didn't believe Andrew Garfield was Spider-Man, so he had to go in and clean the web, the cobweb and stuff. And then with Tobey Maguire coming in, and he shoots the webs out of his wrist, and they're like, "What the hell?" And they're all shocked because they have to use the web fluid. And then Tom Holland goes, "Does it just come out of your wrist or in other places?" That was funny. But yeah, the choreography and the lines and stuff were very good, very well done. I think that may be it for our ranking of Spider-Man No Way Home. Guys, if you do have any free time and you like watching films, if you like Spider-Man or superhero films, I would definitely recommend going to see this. It doesn't cost that much. There is my ranking tier list of the villains, performance and how they portrayed them, the characters, the main characters, the plot, and other features like graphics and choreography that I don't know how to spell. You know what, let's go look at how to spell choreography. 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 C-H-O-R-E. 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 Yes. O-G-R-H. O-G-R-H. Ah. Wait. What? Choreography. Choreo and then graphy. C-H. I spelled it right. Yeah. Let's go. Anyway, thank you all for watching again. Drop a like, subscribe, comment down below if you've seen the film. And I will see you guys all next time. Peace.